What is up, guys? Raymond here, also known as Ray Vision, and check it out. Today, well, we are going to be playing some Forza Motorsport 5. Now, this is just some background footage. What this really is a Q&A. I know I'm pretty hyped up. I don't know about you guys. Before we get started, just want to remind you guys, please leave your questions in the comments below. Without your questions, there is no Q&A, and I do love making them Q&As. Just before we get started, just want to talk about Forza Motorsport 5 for 2 seconds. Driving a Lamborghini LP700, and the thing with this car is it weighs quite a bit. So compared to the other cars I drive on this track usually, this one weighs a bit more, and so I'm not used to this braking line as much. Basically, I'm coming up for an excuse for all the crashes you guys are going to be seeing, because there are a few. So, with that in mind, let's get started. First question, when is World of Warships coming out? PLZ answer. World of Warships officially has come out in the closed beta process, which is what I was playing in last week's Q&A. Officially, they do not have a release date yet, and that's because they're in a closed beta process, and they're sort of feeling it out, and once they have a solid game, they're going to be announcing. It's one of those games, kind of like Minecraft, where it never really had an official release date. They just kept updating, so I feel like that's kind of like what World of Warships is going to be doing. Kind of like what happened with World of Tanks. Next question comes from Nicholas Kavatnoch. I can't pronounce his name. Ask me, LFA or the new Corvette Stingray? Corvette Stingray, okay? First of all, I am a Corvette, guys. I hope you guys know that, because or else I'm just going to be humiliated. He also asked me, 1969 Chevy Camaro or a 1970 Chevy Chevelle. Chevy Chevelle in a heartbeat, especially if it's an SS, because I'm sorry, I love the Chevrolet Chevelle. It is such a sick-looking car. He also asked me, Porsche 918 or McLaren F1? Porsche 918, that's not even a question. At least it's not for me. He asked me, which company has the best trucks? Chevy, Ford, Toyota, or Dodge? I'm gonna have to go Ford, especially because they have the Raptor. I mean, like, think about it. He asked me, would you rather be a soccer mom and have to drive a soccer mom car but be a millionaire, or drive any Porsche but live in a shack with a dog? I would much rather be the soccer mom and a millionaire, or a soccer dad, because yes, I'm a car guy, but I want to put my kids' success ahead of them, and let's just say a shack is not a healthy place to be raising your kids compared to, you know, being a millionaire. You can offer them whichever school they need, and any services if they have learning difficulties, such. He also asked me, do I prefer anal or oral? The real answer to that is both on the same time. I mean, like, come on, buddy. I mean, you can't just have one. You have to have both. Don't mess around with these things. Alright, next question. Bohand asks me, what is your favorite European car ever? Koenigsegg Agera 1. At the moment, that's what it stands at, but it could change. Never know. Someone might introduce me. Here's the thing. I don't know every car ever. I try and educate myself as much as I can about cars, but I do not know all of them, so I learn about new stuff all the time. So it might just change eventually. Next question comes from Ray Bautista, and he asked me, if you could race, what series would it be? GT Racing, Rally / Rallycross, Le Mans, or NASCAR? For me, Rally / Rallycross. I'm a big fan of Rallycross, and I like to watch Rally when I can. It's hard to find the stuff online. I don't know where to look for it, but when I can, I do watch onboards of rally racing. I just find it such a cool sport, so for me, it would definitely be that. And with any particular team, Ford, because they have those crazy Ford Fiestas that have like 650 horsepower. Those things are crazy. I love them. Next question. Christian Sanchez thinks, what do you think of the new Ford GT40? The GT, sorry, not the GT40, the new GT, and he says he thinks it's very sexy. You know what? I agree with you, because that car looks freaking amazing. Also sounds amazing. Don't know how it drives yet, but I'm pretty sure it'll drive pretty well, and you know, if I could drive one, that'd be a dream, but it's obviously not going to be happening for me. Actually, not true if it's in Forza 6. Next question comes from Ellie Moody, and he asks, have I ever given a chicken a bath? No? What would cause someone to think of asking this kind of question? Ellie, get your shit straight. Come on, buddy. No, I've not given a chicken a bath. What the fuck? Okay. Also, could I do an Evo 8 drift build in Forza Horizon 2? Wrong video, buddy. That's for the Forza videos. Next question comes from Lejos Lehosh. I think that's... I don't know how to pronounce your name. And he asked me, what's 9 plus 10 Also, try to say my name, which is okay. Lee Hosh, is that your name? 9 plus 10 is 69. I think we've all established that. That's just fact. Next question comes from Patrick Keaton and asks me, what is my favorite porn category? The answer to that, your mom. Next question. Next question, King Hornet. Would I rather accidentally call my girlfriend mom or accidentally call your mom sweet tits? Definitely call my girlfriend mom, because if I call my mom sweet tits, it's gonna be the worst month, not day, not week, worst month of my fucking life, unless I'm dead, which might also happen as a result of me doing that, so you never know. Next, Rory Loff, asks me, out of all of Paul Walker's car in the Fast and Furious franchise, which would I take? The Supra. The Skyline R34, very close second, and the Supra from the 7th at the end. I love that Supra. Actually, no. That GTR that he used in the Town Chase was so... Fuck. You got me thinking now. Okay, honestly, I'm just going to say Supra, because or else I'm going to get lost in a train of thought, because I won't be able to make my decision. He also asked me... nope, actually, he doesn't ask me anything. It's a suggestion for a video. Wrong video, buddy. Will Ashley asked me, what do you think about Tesla cars? Do you like them? Yes and no. Tesla car, extremely cool. I wish I had one, obviously, and like anybody else. If I had the choice between that or another car of equivalent price, would not spend my money on the Tesla. That is my personal opinion. I don't really like the Tesla simply because it doesn't really make any sound when you drive. I know environment and all that, but yeah, it's an okay car. Random Brick Films asked me, what is your opinion on the BMW i8? Okay, the BMW i8 is kind of cool, okay? It's a hybrid, which sounds amazing, which looks amazing, and helps you save on crazy amounts of gas. Now, I don't know if it's actually beneficial to the environment, because that depends how it's produced. It's definitely an advantage for your wallet after you've bought it, because it's pretty expensive. I think it's a pretty cool car. I don't think it's there yet. I think it shows a lot of potential in the future. And so... I'm keeping my reservations for it now. It's still a cool car. I'm not shooting it down, but I'm saying if I were to get one, not yet. I'm waiting until they improve the car, until they have a really good i8 come out. Next question comes from Raghu Raha, and he asked me, do you or have you ever had a girlfriend? Have I ever had a girlfriend? Yes. Do I currently have a girlfriend? No. TS23 Gaming asked me, what is your favorite WRC team / driver ever? Tanner Faust. Love him. It used to be Travis Pastrana, but I really grew to love Tanner Faust because let's face it, Tanner Faust is a badass. Elvius A asked me, what happens, what your thoughts on Volvo car? Next time try and make a full sentence, thank you, please. My thoughts on Volvo cars, they're cool, sorry, they're practical cars. Here's the thing, there are a lot of cars there's different kinds of cars. You have luxury, you have practical, you have sporty, you have luxury and sporty. Volvo, in my head, sort of falls under practical sporty-ish, because they're a little bit sportier than some cars you'd consider practical, but they're still very practical. And then if you go compare it to a sporty car, they're not really that good, but compared to a practical, they are. That's my opinion or view on Volvo cars. Jamie Carr asked me, which game out of the Star Wars Battlefronts and Black Ops, out of Star Wars Battlefront and Black Ops 3 are you most likely to get and make videos on? The answer to that is both. And the reason for that is Star Wars Battlefront 2. Love that game. Probably one of the best Star Wars games ever, in my opinion. Obviously, depends, matter of opinion, but I love that game. And Call of Duty Black Ops 3, I am the hugest Zombies fans ever. Whenever I have free time, I'm like, oh, I've got like 45 minutes to kill. Okay, let's go play Call of Duty Zombies. So I'm most likely to get both and make videos on both, although Black Ops 3 will probably only be Zombies video. Oh well. John D asked me, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would I live? Nürburgring. Nürburgring. I can't believe I just said that. Yes, Nürburgring is a place. No, it would be Germany, Neuschfeld, and obviously, you know, that's near the Nürburgring. Yeah, that would be my decision. And with that, well, that is the end of the Q&A. So as usual, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. Leave your comments below and your questions below. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.